Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Funko Pop vinyl figures of Planet of the Damn Dirty Apes. I know it's called Planet of the Apes, but I have a really hard time saying Planet of the Apes. It just naturally wants to come out Planet of the Damn Dirty Apes. Anyway, here's a look at the packaging, if you're into that sort of thing. But we will start off with Cornelius. Right off the bat, I'm a fan of this. I'm a big fan of Planet of the Apes as a franchise, and of apes as an animal, and of what Funko does, so I'm already hooked here. I think the face sculpt is really, really good. The paint is pretty clean. What I'm really liking is the little textures that they included in his outfit here. But I also like the way that the hair has been kind of cut into the sculpt. I think they did a great job with the hair on all these figures, including Dr. Zaius. Now, I will spare you from singing the Simpsons version of, Amadeus here. I'm afraid he was going to tip over, but he's not, so that's good. Again, he's got a lot of good sculpting going on in his hair. Now it's really bright, but you can still see it. Yeah, I do like that this piece is sculpted and painted to go over the shoulder. I think the little outfits on these turned out really good. One thing that I was kind of concerned about was maybe like duplication factors, but as you can see, there is like a basic kind of sculpt that they're using for the these two, but they just sort of painted the little wrinkle lines underneath his eyes. But what I really like is the shading that they're using to achieve underneath like the eyes and the brows. But I like that none of these heads are full duplicates. There's a basic template that they're using for these two, but his hair is different from his hair, and they're using paint to kind of separate. I was also worried about that with the gorilla soldier. But as you can see, the gorillas do have a different mouth. This one's got a nose on top of the mouth line. This one's got the nose kind of buried in. And even though their hair is similar, Cornelius has ears. So there is like a template that's being used and messed with to certain degrees. And I'm like that they're I don't want to say messing with, but playing with. So that they're not totally identical, which is good. You want some consistency. It's just a nice way of saying it's the same but different. It's consistent within the universe that they're creating here. I love this one's little outfit, though. The gun looks good, and the paint around the eyebrow looks cool. Now, if you put him next to General Ursus here, you got similar boots and legs, but that's pretty much where the similarities end. And again, I'm glad there's no duplication going on there. His outfit looks awesome. As you can see, it is the same kind of gorilla face sculpt that's been used, but he's got a more sculpted brow right here in the middle. You can see that it's got like an indentation, and this one does not. And he's got the helmet. And this helmet does look really cool. As far as like capturing the design of the movies go, I think this does a really good job. And I'm really happy that the paint scheme on this isn't like all weird and wonky. These all turned out really good. All these little brackets. In fact, I saw several of these and they're all painted really well. It's sometimes hit and miss with Funko, and mostly with Planet of the Apes it is hit. The only real miss that I've seen is that a lot of the Dr. Zaius's have these misting around the corners of his eyes. This one has like the least amount of like sprayed, smeared eyes. As usual, I am a big fan of these Funko Pop vinyl figures. I hope this line is a big hit, and they continue to do more, because I would love to have a Zira or a Caesar figure. Thanks for watching.